98.1 FM, Michelin Race Radio, Atlanta Radio, 98.1 FM.
Yeah, do I look okay?
Yeah.
Or do I look stupid?
This guy needs to stop riding his R1 through the pits before I freak out.
Yeah, you know, in this sport, it's what comes with it. You know, you never know what'll happen and stuff. So I mean, everything could be going good, and you know, it could all go bad very quickly. This weekend and stuff, I've been trying to prepare myself from these burns I got, these serious burns. Obviously, it was maybe a little bit less talked about, but was in a lot of pain for this past month and changing my bandages once or twice a day. And yeah, you know, I mean, I'm not a quitter or anything, so I wanted to come here and at least try to ride and see if I could feel comfortable on the bike or not. So we went out in the free practice one, and we had a small issue with overheating. We decided we didn't finish the session, and then the session 2 we had a similar issue, and I just wasn't feeling too good as well. Especially in the second session, it was feeling worse and worse because you have to move around on the bike so much with the seat. So that's where my burns are really bad, and it irritates it a lot, so was quite difficult. But I think we just you know, I kind of made a decision Friday night to pull the plug and to not finish the rest of the weekend with Scotty and Chase. But they understand, the team understands, and we're all in this together and stuff. So yeah, it was hard to pull the plug for the weekend, but we just got to heal up and get better. We'll just keep continuing and focus on the next round by round and see where we end up with my burns.
This year, maybe the first goal is to finish both races. Then we've already bettered from last year, and I have a really good feeling about this track because I'm probably the fastest around here. Well, I'm out of myself, out of all the tracks, I'm definitely, Road Atlanta is probably my best and favorite track. I don't know, I think I might have more trust in the bike with elevation. I don't know why or how, but I've always, all my favorite tracks have all got elevation in them, so I think just being comfortable with the track and the bike, it just helps a lot. If I can do a 42.3 by myself, I should stay. Yeah, race 1 started off with me getting to second and staying second the whole race. I saw Rocco, he was maybe 5-6 bike lengths in front of me for the first 3-4 laps, and I just stuck there. The gap didn't really change until he put down a really quick lap, and that's when he opened the gap and he kept pulling. But I gained a 6-second gap from third, so yeah, I was sitting at below the spot in second, and the first place was just under 5 seconds away from me. So coming from Road America, just closing the gap to 5 seconds from 11 seconds, that's progress. That's half of the time that's gone. So if we do that again, it's only going to be 2.5 seconds.
And in second place, Sam Lochoff. Get everybody to hold up those trophies so we can take some nice photographs here. Celebrate, you guys. Nice job today.
And like I said, I'm on the 600.
And yeah, the next day came, morning warm-up, went out with Rocco, we like put down laps together. Everything was fine, the bike was perfect, and I'm like, listen, if this is going to be my race bike for 6 hours later, I knew I could probably run at the front. I went out in the race on the same tires as practice, and just so, like I was on scrub tires, and I think that might have caused me to have a lot of rear end problems. I was sliding all over the place. I nearly high-sided on the first lap. So after that, I just put my head down. I tried doing laps as calmly and as safely as possible, with still trying to pull a gap from third place. And it didn't work. Third place got back up to me, he passed me, he pulled the gap, and then I just settled for third place.
I'd like to put a whooping on the Cowie this weekend. I don't know, I need to if I want to win the championship, so I need to start winning some races outright. Overall, it was a really solid weekend for us, I think. Still learning and improving with the team. I mean, I haven't been here in 3.5 years, so the Friday was basically like try and learn the track, and then Saturday I was still struggling with the first sector on the track, and just never really quite figured that first sector out until race 2. And then race 1, I got behind them guys at the front and just tried to learn as much as I can, see where I sucked, see where I was good. And there was a few spots where I was better than them, so I would close back up the gap that I lose and well, not so good. And I was working on that the whole race, just kind of struggling with where I was slow and not really being able to fix it while I was on the track. And after the race, I sat down with PJ and Zemke and Big Bird and everybody, and we kind of come up with a plan for Sunday. Went out in the warm-up this morning and really worked on where I was struggling, trying to just improve that one sector, just sector 1, and then went out in the race and I got the whole shot, led the first 2 laps, and then just stuck there for just over half the race, I think, and then just slowly started losing touch, but I fixed what I needed to fix and we're going in the right way with the bike, so I can't be disappointed.